What's up, Warrior Babes? Hey, everybody. Nikki here, and welcome to our Warrior Babe Revolution rally call, Sunday rally call. It is 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I am so stoked to be here with you guys. I love coming and hanging out with you guys and firing you up with some freaking motivation as we move into a new week. That is what this call is all about right now. All right, this topic, you guys, is like we've been on a roll. These topics have been legit over the past couple of weeks. I'm going to bring you guys another really, really good one. And like I kind of said last week in last week's rally call, I probably said this over and over and over and over again, but I'm probably going to say it in a different light, in a different context, and it's probably going to resonate a little bit more with you guys tonight. So go into the Facebook group, let the other Warrior Babes know that we are getting this call started and they don't want to miss out on tonight's topic. All right, so go in the Facebook group, comment, say rally call is live, let the other babes know this call is getting started, and to hop on the call right now so they can be a part of this and listen to it real time, because all you guys need to do is put some headphones in, just listen to me rant, listen to me fire you up, listen to me get you guys in the right mindset to move forward with a new week. That's exactly what this call is going to do. It's going to pull you out of your own way. It's going to get you excited, and it's going to have you focus on exactly what you're going after, all right? And the goal is that you're striving for, okay? But before we dive in, but first of all, go into the Facebook group, let the girls know, let the babes know we're getting started. First, before we dive into today's topic, and as we're waiting for other people to join us, let's give a huge welcome to all of our new Warrior Babes, you guys. This week we've had a bunch of new babes join us, and it's super exciting because now they're inside of our community, and you guys that are new are literally a part of a community of thousands of women who are becoming a stronger, more confident version of themselves. They're getting toned. They're building a body that you love, and we're doing it the right freaking way through realistic, sustainable measures, nothing that's restricting and too hard to follow, and then 2 weeks later you're like, oh my God, I can't freaking do this anymore. No, you are following a plan that's set for you, your goals, your body type, and it's realistic because you're keeping all macronutrients in place, which are really important to build a body and build muscle, because building muscles will get you toned, all right? And backed with that, you guys have the right exercises to be doing. If you guys are consistent, that's the name of the game. You're going to get the results that you want if you're following everything here inside of Warrior Babe, okay? So huge welcome to all of our new babes. Again, Warrior Babe is where strong is new sexy. That is what we are employing, right? We're not weight loss. I hate to tell you guys, we're not weight loss, okay? We're a body transformation. We're body recomposition, okay? Because weight loss and fat loss, that's exactly what we are. We're fat loss. Weight loss and fat loss are two completely different things. I've talked about this 2 times on previous rally calls. If you go back to June or July of last year, in the rally call section of our application, you can listen to the difference between the two. Weight loss is where you can just follow a specific set of calories, okay, but if you will lose weight, but guess what? It's probably going to amount to a skinny fat look rather than being what you guys want to be here inside of WarriorBabe, which is toned, having the composition, being that fit, athletic look. And the major difference is focusing on eating enough protein, you guys, focusing on eating enough protein. And that is exactly what we are teaching you inside of WarriorBabe, to preserve that lean muscle mass, to bring out the tone that you guys want to see. So we are a fat loss, right? We're looking at fat loss. We're looking at body transformation, body recomposition. We're not another weight loss platform, all right? So I just need to nail that to you guys, nail that home. Happy to talk about that on some rally calls moving forward. I talk about it on a lot of Q&As. If you guys go back into the Facebook group and watch the recordings of the Q&As, and go back into the rally calls and listen to the previous rally calls that I've shared with you guys. But anyway, enough of my rant, enough of my chit-chat. Let's dive into today's topic. All right, you guys, today's topic is to fall in love. So, Nikki, we're here talking about fitness, why we need to fall in love. Women, guys, listen up. You need to fall in love with your journey. All right, because becoming that next best version of yourself is not going to happen if you're living your day-to-day life with, let's just say, a lukewarm heart. All right, I'm taking this from U Squared. If you guys haven't checked out that book that I've been talking about over these rally calls, this is a glimpse from that. Literally, it's just each page has a little bit of a different story to tell you and on a mindset tactic to help you reach your goals. I've talked about this on previous Rally calls. You can order it on Amazon. Use Squared is a book that I'm taking this from. All right, so if you want to become that next best version of yourself, it's not gonna happen living with a lukewarm heart. All right, you have to fall in love with your journey. And I know that you've heard me say this over and over and over again, but I'm going to say it in a different light that hopefully it nails home for you right now. You have to become very passionate about your goals and what you're striving for. And that's why within the first 14 days of joining this WarriorBabe Revolution application and lifestyle, this is where I help you figure out what goals are you striving for. What do you want to accomplish? Because if you don't know what you're accomplishing, you're just going to show up on a daily basis just going through the motions, right? And then once you set a goal, you have to know, okay, well, why? Why do I want to reach this kind of goal for myself? Usually it comes down to your kids, being a role model for them so they grow up and they're not looking at mom being like restricting this or I can't eat this. That's how you guys got screwed up, right? I hear this a lot. Oh, my mom was restricted in diet and eating, and so I grew up with these habits. Now I'm fucked, and right? And now I don't want my kids to turn out that way, or I don't want my kids to see that I'm exercising and working out, right? That should be your why. And if you don't have kids, then merely do it for your fucking self. Do it for yourself. Be a better coworker. Be a better friend. Be a better spouse. Be a better partner, right? What is your why? Figuring out your goal and your why, that should drive your desire and your passion. And that is a very important part of this process to you building a body that you love. You're not going to be able to build a body that you love if you're just fucking going through the motions on a daily basis. If you don't have passion back behind this, you're not going to be motivated. You're not going to be motivated. You're not going to be disciplined. You're not going to want to learn new things. You're not going to want to follow through. You have to have passion as a part of your process. You have to know what goals, you have to know why, and you have to know the desire to be backed up to follow through with the goals, the actions that you need to accomplish. Passion is what fires your soul and fills your spirit, energizes your heart and your mind to become that next best version of yourself and jump to becoming that higher self that you guys know that I've talked about before on previous rally calls, that higher standard, that higher performance. Passion is what keeps you going when you're hit with problems and uncertainty. So how many of you guys go week to week to week and you're just focusing on the means, but you're not focusing on the ends, right? You're focusing on the means. Oh, my God, my weight didn't move. Oh, my God, measurements didn't move. Oh, my God, I didn't make any progress in 1 week. Oh, my fucking God, I'm hitting you over the head with my book right now. Literally, if you're just focusing on the means and not focusing on the ends, joke's on you. You need to focus on your goals rather than just focusing on numbers. Numbers are important. Numbers are great data points, but you have to focus on where you're going. The new habits you're forming, the progress that you're making with hitting and eating healthier food options, hitting your macros, working out consistently hitting your workouts and your macros. Those are new habits that you're forming for yourself. This is where you're going, because when you are working to become a next best version of yourself or that higher person or that higher self, you are thinking, how is that person going to act, right? And when you reach that goal, start thinking about the actions that person is going to need to be taking in order to reach that goal. Meaning, like, if you don't feel like waking up, or hitting your macros one day, is that how, when you have hit that goal, is that how that person's going to be thinking? Like, no. That person can be like, okay, I'm going to prep my meals, I'm going to pack my meals because I got goals to meet, right? So you have to have the passion to want to do this for yourself. You have the passion to want to show up for yourself, because that's what's going to help drive through any problems or uncertainty. Like, oh my God, numbers didn't measure up to what I thought they would be this week, right? But aren't you hitting your macros and being consistent, showing up with your workouts? Okay, well, great. Then you're making progress. And yeah, some weeks, blunt, honest, you probably won't see progress. That's normal. That's natural. And maybe you just need a little bit of a tweak, or you need to just be more intense, or maybe you had a little hiccup last week, right? But what's going to drive you forward is a passion that you have to reach your goals. So passion itself has to be filled and fed with the flame of the visions that you want to accomplish, right? the body that you want to have. It better be dramatic, because then that's how your actions will be dramatic. You have to have an emotional intensity inside, a burning fucking desire that is enough to protect you against the chilling effects of doubt, uncertainty, criticism, and failure. You guys know that I've talked about this before. You're going to have criticism from people that don't support you. You're going to have criticism from people that do support you. You're going to reach failure. You're going to have new problems. You're going to forget your food one day, and you're going to fuck up, right? Like, but you have to have an emotional intensity of a burning desire to reach these types of goals back with passion that's going to be able to protect you against those types of effects that you will encounter. If you have a burning fucking desire, you're going to be able to overcome doubt. You're going to be able to overcome uncertainty. You're going to be able to overcome criticism, and you're going to be able to overcome a failure with necessary action that you know that you still have to take, even if you're faced with those emotions of doubt, uncertainty, criticism, or failure, because the emotion that you have is so intense to be able to and want to accomplish your goals. Your desire, that desire is what generates heat inside of you. That desire is what generates action. That desire is what generates results. And for you to care as much about this, it has to be something remarkable and special and precious enough, which is your fucking body, you guys. You have to have a burning desire to change the one thing that you've only been given in this world, the free thing that you've fucking been given in this world. You have to care this intensely. And that caring must be something that you worth caring about, something that you want to change. And your body or your reason why, your kids, right? That's a fucking intensity level to care for something. If you can make yourself healthier, guess what? Everything else around you is going to become healthier. So this means that in order for you to drive after your passion, in order to drive after your desires, this means that you must loosen the limits on your thinking and give yourself permission to pursue what you want most, which is a body that you're proud of, a body that you love. The climate the environment that you put yourself in is right for you becoming that next best version of yourself and building a body that you love only when you're passionately drawn to the particular goal of changing your body composition. You have to be drawn by that. And I think that we all are here inside the WarriorBabe, but let me just be real. Some of your actions, you guys, are not in alignment with your goals that you want to accomplish, right? Excuse after excuse, or not hitting your macros, not taking 10 fucking minutes to play inside MyFitnessPal and log your numbers in the night before, or packing your meals up so that you're set up for success the next day. Those are fucking excuses that are literally, you're just holding yourself back. So you have to let your passion and your desires to reach this particular goal direct your actions, direct your aim. The inner drive inside you guys, the inner drive that's inside of you all, but you just have to tap into your own potential and not let things hold you back. That inner drive must be strong enough to carry you past the point of wishful thinking. And I've talked about this before, right? The power pursuit, that rally call, I talked about just wishfully thinking or longing or wanting without necessarily taking action. You have to actually take action in order to get what you want. You actually have to play on the offense and strive to hit the goal that you're working towards, not play on the defense and just sit back and passively think all this shit's going to happen. You actually have to actively take action. And that inner drive must be strong enough to carry you past the point of just wishful thinking. Your inner drive, your inner desire, your inner passion has to be strong enough to carry you past just passively thinking this shit's going to happen. Your goals must consume you. They must control you. They must drive you into action. Disallowing just a half-assed attempt and effort in the pursuit. Let me read that again. Your goals, they have to consume you. And then you're probably like, well, I have family and I have kids. Well, yeah. Don't you want to be healthier for them? Don't you want to be more fit for them? Don't you want to be a role model for them? then let your fucking goals consume you. It's not like you're spending 2 hours in the gym and fucking 5 hours meal prepping. Like, come on, be realistic. You can allow yourself 4% of your day, 8% of your day, 4% to work out, and 8%, maybe 2 hours to meal prep on a Sunday, and you're set for the week. That's like nothing. Yeah, you guys people make it so much more complicated than it actually is. Okay, so that goal has to consume you, has to control you, has to drive you into that action, just allowing this half-assed attempt or these fucking excuses in the pursuit that you want to take for the goals that you want to achieve. So you becoming that next best version of yourself is an act of love. That's what I mean by falling in love with your journey. It's an act of love towards yourself, which I think a lot of us struggle with, not loving ourselves enough to know that you are worth it, that you are enough to be able to accomplish this goal that yet so many people make so complex, but it's really so fucking simple. So becoming that next best version of yourself, building a body that you love is an act of love. It's a passionate statement of how you care for the thing that you desire. So let your heart take charge of your body. Have an obsession with striving for these goals that you want to accomplish for yourself. Have the passion. Let it consume you. Let it control you. And when it does, you guys, everything around you is going to get that much better. If you go in this falling in love with your own journey, falling in love with you, your results, your goals, not somebody else's, not mine, not my day 1,842, your day 21, your journey, your goals, this is how you fall in love with yourself and you build the confidence for yourself to follow through with these actions. Let this goal consume you, control you, and drive you into action. And allow those things, those positive things, to disallow a half-assed attempt and effort into your goal and the pursuit of you getting to your goal. All right, you guys. So that concludes my rally call that I wanted to fire you guys up with today. Really gets you focusing on the end, where you are going, and falling in love with your journey, and not just on the means on, oh, well, this week I didn't see the progress that I wanted. No, like focusing on where you are going and falling in love with your journey and becoming so obsessed with changing the one thing that you've been given, your body, and become passionate about changing, because when you change, everybody else around you sees you changing, your husband, your kids, your partner, your coworkers. Falling in love with your journey and becoming obsessed with taking action and the right actions that you know are going to get you into alignment to the goals that you want to accomplish. Let me know what you guys thought about tonight's rally call. Let me know inside the Facebook group. Please give me some feedback so that I know that this is the kind of stuff that you want to hear. It really lights you up. It gets you moving forward. And I will continue these kind of mindset hacks on a daily basis. I think this is really important that we do tap on the mindset tactics, because that's the bottom of the iceberg that nobody fucking sees, and why people are so successful. It's because they got their mindset in alignment with their goals. And when the mind's in alignment, your body is going to follow. But you have to get your mind to believe in yourself and then take actions, which gets results, which create a positive feedback for you to then keep taking and believing even more and more and more. All right? But the mindset is so fucking important, you guys. All right. Let me know what you guys thought in the Facebook group. Have a kick-ass week. It's a new one. Take these actions. Become obsessed. And I'll see you guys on Wednesday for our live Q&A. Bye, everyone.